Oh, you know me, I'm back. And with part three. And it was really hard to find good there. But I did. I met some guys that I really truly felt that not only were they sorry for what they had done to get there, that if they were ever given a chance to get back out there, they'd fly right. They truly were, in my eyes and mine, sorry for what they did. And they were just making the most of it going through there. And that's what gets a lot of guys through prison is the fellowship. Because, see, it's an awful place. It's a very awful place. And it's even worse to do it by yourself. But when you find a friend, a fellowship, it makes your time a lot better. And the bond of truth between you two and all the crappy stuff that you're dealing with and, the exchange of stories and such, there's relief. There is. And I surprisingly did have friends. And I would say a lot of them. Because the minute you get into lies and bullshit, you just, yeah, okay, buddy, I'm going to go over here and watch TV for a while. But there are those that you can hear it in their stories and how wrong they was. And, it was a friend. That's the best way to do time, is having a friend. And a lot of guys really do. They'll vouch for it. Man, if it wasn't for so-and-so and his guy, man, I don't know how I would have done my time. So even in prison, friendship is it's a way of life if you want to find some kind of peace. And it works out here in the world too. Problem is you don't have to have it out here. You can easily go without friendship. You can just me world. But in prison, it's almost like mandatory. So it does teach people to bond with friends. Fortunately, a lot of times the criminals bond with the criminals, and next thing you know, they're professional criminals when they come out. Because they shared all their stories of how to do this and how to do that. Here's how I take that apart. Yeah, this is what you do. Yeah, but in a way, they were still bonding. Okay, you guys will tell. Yeah, actually, we were good buddies, dude. He told me everything about that, and I told him everything about that, and boy, we just sat there in the yard and talked stories, walked laps. And yeah. Yeah. Friendship was a way to do time. And the lesson here is that it's also the way to do time in the nursery. No one should ever have to cruise alone. And you should never try to. You should try to reach out and have a friend. You should try to make new friendships. Yeah, it'll be a pain in the ass when they need to move and you, yeah, okay, yes, I do have a truck. I'll be over. You know, but you're earning points, okay? That's how it works. It's 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 not all peaches and cream in this nursery. If I hadn't already told you guys, it's no, it is boot camp. It is boot camp, and that's what you got to remember. You're here to serve, and you start with serving each other. But it will make your time better if you open up to friendship. So, just an FYI, final part of this, and moving on. Things were crappy all along for me. I don't, but there was beautiful things, and there were lessons in every step I took. Yeah, I could bitch and moan about it and say how unfair the world is and blah, 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 blah. But I never really did. I just moved on. I kept looking at the beautiful stuff as along the way. And that's kind of what you got to do. Because there will be times when you feel like, okay, this sucks. Dude, I got to do this for 5 years. I got to do this for 10 years. I'm going to do this for 30 years. Yeah. There is those times. But how you do that time, that's up to you and your free will. It really is attitude. And it starts with what your heart. Just keep focusing on that compass. Make sure you're looking at it and you're knowing you're going true north. And you'll find that you get a lot of ground covered before you even know anything. And you're like, wow, I did that. Pretty cool. And, yeah, more to soak up in the noodle. All right. And, I don't know, it's getting late, but I don't know. I'm sure he's got another message or two out there. I don't know. But, I do want you to think about it as you walk your path. Because it is uphill, dude. Every person has a personalized gauntlet that they have to walk. Some are a whole hell of a lot tougher than others. I'm sure there's people that have experienced things far worse than I've bitched about. And actually, I'm really not bitching. I'm kind of like making a video log of it. That's all. But it's just to kind of give people an idea of what's going on in this nursery and what you might be up against. Because their life's going to get a whole lot easier in the future. And so looking at, we look back at Jesus and his 3 bad days and thought that was the best. Oh, man, that was awful. That was awful. He was on that cross for 3 days. Shit, I would have took that 3 days in a heartbeat, dude. Oh, I'd trade places with him in a heartbeat, dude. Put me on that damn cross. 3 days only? 3 days? Oh, yeah. I could do that. I could seriously do that. No, mine got strung out all my life, okay? That's all right, though. Very valuable lessons for me to pass on to you. So, it was definitely worth my time. And that is my mission. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my music, and I don't know. We'll see what's up, if I'm coming back or what. So I'll let you guys soak up that stuff there, and we'll just be done with that. All right.